What's going on? What's going on, Conscious Crew? Welcome to another riveting episode of the Consciouztv platform. It is your favorite breakdown commentator, Consciouztv, of course, and we are here with another riveting episode to get into the celebrity mess. My God, today, honey, is it a retrograde girl? A mess. Before we even get into it, you guys already know what I need you all to do, which is to thumbs up the video. Thumbing up not only helps the YouTube's algorithm, but more importantly, it triggers up YouTube's notification system. So when you are thumbing up the video, you are literally knocking on the digital door of another Conscious crew member and telling them to get their black asses into the damn sanctuary. All right. Also, shout out to all of the new subbies, honey. We are at 49.2K. I cannot believe we are just shy of 50K subscribers. That is crazy, okay? That number is going to look so beautiful on this platform. We have certainly worked for every click, every view, every thumbs up, honey. We work our tails off. So shout out to the Conscious crew and myself, of course, for making the dream work, because the team is working. All right, so whether you are a part of the replay gang, you are a bush baby, or actively in these streets, please thumbs up the video. Thumb it up don't cost you nothing. It's free 99. It is one of the most significant things you can do here on this platform. Also, make sure that your notification bell is set to all so that you never miss a day or hour when the king is in fact kinging. Also, if you enjoy the show and you want to support the platform, the donation links are in the description box below. They're also in the ticker that you see at the bottom of the screen in white, trailing across the Serengeti, $ Consciouztv on Cash App, spelled just how it is right here on the platform, and or paypal.me/Consciouztv over on Miss PayPal. With no further ado, let's go ahead and push on through.
I know a place where you can recharge your soul.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
And in the midst of brokenness, he gon' see your asshole.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
You gon' heal, you gon' laugh and catch a little shade.
Ooh, girl.
Y'all know he be slaying, y'all better stop playing. Come hear what he's saying.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, let me speak to the Conscious crew in the building, starting from the tippity top. All right, let me scroll up. What's going on, Araine? Hey, boo, Araine. Is it Aaron? Hey, Aaron 22. What's going on, Charity to Gift? Hey, Mika. Hey, St. Marquise. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Rumors and Tea. What's going on, Brown Mama? Hey, Ray. What's going on? Easier said with Meg on period. Right on time. What's going on, Sin? Hey, Star. Hey, Libra Girl. What's going on, Jamili Fox? Hey, Boo. Hey, Sunrise. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Dreamin' Edmund. Hey, Love. What's going on, Erinda? Hey, Janie. Hey, y'all. What's going on? Hi. Hey, Scorpion. You know, our season coming up. Scorpion. What's going on, Marquise Mom? Hey, y'all. So, if you never hear your name called and you guys see that I'm going down the roster, it's because I am looking from StreamYard. For some reason, some of y'all do not translate over to StreamYard. Like, y'all comments will be on the YouTube app itself, but StreamYard for some reason will not register the comment. So if I never call your name when I'm actually going down the roster, charge it to the game and not to my heart. For some reason, not everybody is made equal over here on StreamYard for some reason, honey. It's very bizarre. Hey, Messy Ho ATL. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, y'all. Hey, K Person. What's going on? Quick church announcements. We will be coming back live and in color. I will be giving y'all an old nasty piece of visual when we go live later. We're going to be talking about Nosy Ho's lawsuit with Onika, Mirage, Petty, the third threesome. And we're going to be talking about Jennifer Huff, okay? Nicki Minaj's husband's victim, who had sued her and Kenneth Petty as well. I want to get into my take on the lawsuit because I got questions, okay? Particularly for both Nosy Ho's lawyer as well as the issues around Jennifer Huff's attorney, Tyrone Blackburn. So we will be back later on, more than likely around 5 or 6-ish, possibly, to get into that commentary. I also am going to be reaching out to both attorneys to see if I can get them to come onto the platform so I can speak to them directly and we can ask them the hard questions, because, yeah, I want to know just what was the legal strategy behind settling with Onika Threesome, Mirage Petty the Third, because as far as I'm concerned, Nosy had a clear pathway to victory. Okay, but we'll get into all of those deeds, girl, because there's just a lot going on. Also, church announcement. Shout out to everybody who's been donating to Cash App and PayPal. I love you guys. Long time. I could not do this at the level I do it, at the frequency I do it, and at the legendariness I do it without you guys' contribution to PayPal, Cash App, and to Patreon. So love you guys and thank you guys so much. Also, this is my favorite time of the year. Am I the only person? I don't know whether it's because I'm a Scorpio and I'm a November Scorpio. I'm a winter baby. I love fall and winter. I'm a Plutonian, so something about the cold and that chilling crispiness in the air, it just feels so electrifying to me. It's just such a beautiful coziness in the air. I honestly feel God in this type of weather. Like, there's just something so cozy about this weather. I just love chilly weather. I love it, love it, love it. There's something so gothic and Gotham about chilly weather. I don't know whether in my past life, there's some connection between me and cold weather outside of me being a Scorpio and being a Plutonian, because you guys know that Pluto is our ruling planet as Scorpios. But I just love this type of weather. I love how it looks outside, particularly fall. Fall is just like perfect, because fall is like a chilly spring, okay, where things are still kind of plush and the trees are still treeing, but there's these like incredible breezes, and I just love being cuddled up on a couch with a good blanket. Plus, the fashion is out of control because you can layer up, and that's when I really stun on these hoes, is during the fall and winter. Also, I'm a very wappy girl, so I like winter and fall because I get to stay matte, honey. Okay, I already got this old legendary juice box down here, honey. Okay, I'm already wappy in all the right places, honey. Okay, I need to stay matte. All right, so I do not like heat. I do not like humidity. I don't like the sweat. I just hate the uncomfortableness of hotness and humidity. Like, I have really tried to get into a summer attitude. I just can't do heat. I just can't. My brain has not been able to just transmute that at all, honey. I have not been able to transform that at all, girl. Okay, so I want to move somewhere where it is permanently winter and or fall practically all year around. But we ain't here to get into that, honey. We here to get into what is going down in the celebrity gossip world, honey. And there's a lot going on, particularly around female rap, all right? So, courtesy of the Neighborhood Talk, the Jasmine brand, as well as TikTok, we will be referencing said stories. Let me go ahead and pull up and get into the things, honey. Of course, we have to, in fact, start off with no other than what has been going on between Spice and Cleotrapa. Okay, so first up is the saga. Hold on, let me remove this. Take my comment down, take my banner down. All right. So first up is the saga of Cleotrapa and Ice Spice's drama. As we reported yesterday, Cleotrapa and Ice Spice unfollowed each other upon the completion of Ice's tour, Y2K. Fans thought that Cleo, copped the bag and hauled ass, only to find out that she did the month-long tour for free, which led to a series of accusations from the musician about the way that she was treated from Ice's team. Example, leaving her bags at the hotel, having to room with one of the stylists, Ice not even announcing her on the tour, nor liking or resharing a personal flyer that Cleotrapa had made promoting herself on the tour. To worst of all, girl, and if you follow me on Instagram, y'all know I had did a little 60-second reel about this girl. Worst of all, girl, Cleotrapa had reported an incident where Ice Spice and herself was getting something to eat, and she told Ice that she, get the same thing that the not even a fart rapper was getting, which was a chicken salad, only to find out later from Ice, from text messages that were shown to Cleo, that Ice's team complained about the purchase, citing that Cleotrapa was not in the lunch budget. Girl. Now, Cleotrapa knew she was going to be on the road with Ice for a month, but she ain't know she was going to be fasting for 40 days and 40 damn nights too, bitch. When I heard this, y'all, I just went into a bush and wept, baby. I just wept in a bush for Cleotrapa when I heard that her friend and their team didn't even want to sponsor a bologna sandwich. Didn't even want to sponsor a chicken sandwich, a chicken salad for this woman. I mean, how much worse can you treat somebody who was invited onto the tour and only had one day to preparate, and to then know them folk didn't even want to sponsor, baby, a brown paper bag lunch on your behalf? Y'all, I just wept and I wept and I wept and I wept in a bush. Okay? Well, as you guys can see here, courtesy of the Jasmine brand, rapper, musician, writer, producer, commentator, influencer, just trying to pay her damn rent, Azealia Banks, after she had got finished drinking cat soup, she had her heart go out to the underground artist Cleotrapa after hearing that Ice Spice was running a tour like that of a small, underdeveloped African country. So Azealia Banks took it upon herself to invite Cleotrapa to do a paid show with her, and was heavy on the pay. Because remember, Cleotrapa had revealed that she did this month-long tour without pay as well. Now, viewers, upon hearing this news from Azealia Banks, think that this particular pair, Azealia Banks and Cleotrapa, actually makes a lot more sense than Cleo and Ice Spice does together. But they were equally concerned and wondering where the money was going to come from, as Azealia Banks lives in the back of a abandoned 18-wheeler turned into a tiny home. So is Cleo girl going to get paid in actual cash, or is she going to get paid in spandex dresses and clip-on ponytails? Either way, baby, we love to see it, and shout out to Azealia for always using McDonald's Wi-Fi to cuss everybody ass clean the entire fucks out, honey. Light and love to Miss Azealia Banks. Okay, let's move it along to y'all favorite heartbroken R&B reality TV show celebrity, Tamar Braxton, girl, drama queen of the damn century, is dizzy and dazed. Per is on site as usual, not knowing whether she's living a fairy tale with her fiance, Jeremy Robinson, or whether she's single and on the verge of a life crisis. Just months ago, Tamar sparked breakup rumors alleging that she was homeless and alone. Then, after Tommy from Love and Hip Hop sat on Jeremy's face, Tamar went rushing to get her man back to show that cougar coochie could put mid-30s coochie out of business any damn day. Then breakup rumors sparked again when Tamar recently went on a rant about her family dragging her down and her man being full of ish, only for her then to be seen gifting Jeremy with an expensive birthday gift last month in all smiles, only to turn around today, as you can see here from the It's On Site article, and claim that her white Kang apparently cheated on her with another 25-year-old piece of puss. At this point, I just want Tamar to take her own advice and let that damn white man either cheat in peace or get the hell on. Take us out of the damn group chat. I have never met someone so confidently dysfunctional as Tamar, and it's starting to upset me and my damn homegirls because we now know why Vince couldn't lose no damn weight, and it was because he was eating his damn feelings as a form of escape from this lunatic in a damn wig. Tamar is the most confused and delusional, petty, emotionally immature, half-talented person I've ever seen in media. If you ready to go full-on Britney Spears, sis, just go ahead, in the words of Fantasia, and set yourself free and start fighting paparazzi. Spend your life savings on a neck tattoo and run around Kroger's in your drawers because you already got the bald head to match. It's clear that Tamar is begging for a conservatorship and crying out for help. Bitch, get off social media and get into a therapist's office because you too nickel shy of being prescribed horse tranquilizers and a weekend stay on the top floor of Sinai's hospital. This is who Toni Braxton had to have been specifically talking about when she spoke about how her family held her career back. And with Iyanla not even being able to help this gutter snipe, it just goes to show that reprobate Braxton is beyond repair and is just going to have to start all over again in her next incarnation. Tamar behaves like a teenage, melodramatic homosexual male who wears crop tops and leggings. I am sick of her. We don't care, Tamar. We don't give a damn. If dick is causing you this much confrontation and confusion, and you now know it's not the race of men because you the single common denominator, then go lesbian and vegan like any other self-respecting woman tired of men and sit your frail, dizzy, dumbass the fuck down. Doctor, she's out again. She's out again, doctor. Moving along. Because speaking of doctors, bitch, Selena Powell is going to need all the medical help her ass can get after she revealed this here after sitting down on the Aunties podcast with Tonio Toki and Blueface's mammy and Rick Ross's baby mama. Check out what the hell industry pass around Selena Powell had to say about her sensual rendezvous.
You don't use condoms?
You ain't scared of disease?
You ain't got nothing?
You got kids?
Yeah, I caught chlamydia from I'm pissed.
Chlamydia from who?
Yeah. Thank
So,
God.
so you don't take
Trust
the...
me, I be scared. I be like praying at the clinic.
So
but-
why
you ain't-
don't
oh,
you,
so you get
so
checked.
why don't you use condoms, baby girl?
Cause I like
She said
raw.
she don't
I
like
don't
them.
count condom sex.
So
If
why
you
don't you
do it,
get
then
a-
Why
I
you
don't
don't do
count
porn then? If you into
Yeah.
this
Why
freaky,
It's going
I don't
on.
want
Shit,
to
don't
do
be fair.
I don't think it's porn. I don't think I hate when people call me a porn star. I don't want to like
Ain't no
a random
difference.
man. I want to who I want to.
where your daddy at?
I don't know, but I don't think I have daddy issues.
Wow. Girl, personality and industry pass around Selena Powell revealing that 80% of the millions of men that she done slept with, she has allowed to screw her without a condom and cream pie her glory hole. Baby, the aunties immediately went into saging and beating her with a rosary beads to sanctify her. And considering that the aunties are a bundle of old ass whores themselves, you know it's bad if they sympathizing and grieving the promiscuity of another whore. Now, because I am pro-ho and believe in sex positivity and sexual fluidity, I couldn't help but wonder if this was Malago Scam's sister, because I'm sure they have to share some of the same type of lineage, baby, after I heard all this out of Selena Powell's mouth. Now, sex positivity doesn't mean that, you are to just have reckless sex. Selena, you don't love yourself, sis. and treating your vagina like a welcome mat that people don't even have to wipe their feet off on before they enter defeats the purpose of the damn mat, okay? Girl, I am sure under ultrasound lighting, your insides look like melted candle wax. Sis, your pussy is not church. All are not welcomed and cannot come as they are. No pun intended. It's a shame that these people are sitting on podcasts casually embracing dangerous lifestyle practices under the guise of living their best lives. Considering that this is Zeus, though, I'm also not shocked that the bar is set to hell. People, if you're going to enjoy casual sex, do so. But please respect your health enough to get screened regularly and practice prevention of STIs and STDs and unwanted pregnancies. You got one health. And permanent damage done to it for 15 minutes max with a fine-ass motherfucker is not worth the aftermath. Selena gonna be in a full-body cast and in 2 damn wheelchairs by the time she's 60. Don't be surprised if this bitch is speaking to you through a straw protruding out of her damn neck in 20 years on a safe sex infomercial because gonorrhea got stuck on the back of her damn tongue untreated. Girl. Last, but certainly not damn least, baby. Thee Stallion, her damn self, honey. Miss Megan, who is hosting this month's Video Music Awards and performing after Nicki Minaj hosted the previous 2 years. I'm thinking we might get a Beyonce surprise. Who knows? But upon catching up with Billboard, who just featured the Hot Girl Summer rapper, she was asked if her and Nicki Minaj could reconcile their issues after the two faced off this year with Dish Records' Bigfoot and Hiss. Megan responded that she basically wouldn't even know where to start, as to this day, she doesn't even know what the real problem is. Fans chimed in claiming that Megan always plays the victim. She knows exactly what she did, claiming that according to Nicki, it was over Megan telling her to get an abortion during her pregnancy with Papa Bear so that Nicki could be her drinking partner. Others came to the rapper's defense, claiming that Nicki falls out with everyone and that this really started over Meg during a successful record called WAP with Cardi B, who's Nicki's arch nemesis. Megan is, in my opinion, making it work with Beyonce, Glorilla, and Cardi B, while Nicki is making it work with the greatest sex offender. So I feel safe in saying that it was probably definitely Nicki who had the problem. Because any woman who can knowingly think that a 2-time convicted felon having to register as an SAer for the rest of his broke-ass life would make a great father, husband, and be good for her public image is clearly a damn woman who suffers from delusions and has a very warped grasp on reality. Considering that the toxic narratives Nicki can conceive in her own brain makes her own worst enemy. And that's why even the rap girlies she was cool with won't even get so close to her, such as JT. Meg should have said, I have no desire to reconcile with someone who disrespected my mother and who disrespected her own son by choosing Kenneth Broke-ass Petty as his father. I appreciate her dissing me because it showed me that I am in fact the shit and get under her skin. And that adds to my motivation to continue with my legacy. So shout out to Rock Nation and Beyonce. And then wink wink at the damn camera. That would have been my petty ass. Factual reply. But speaking of ex-besties, JT recently sat down on an episode of Hot Ones, and she was asked by the host to rank the female rappers from most talented to least talented. And I want you guys to see how JT curved that question.
You've long been one of the most successful women working in rap. Rank these other female rappers from most to least talented. Nicki Minaj, Ice Spice, Lotto, Cardi B. Just talent-wise.
Talent-wise.
It was just a big old talentless.
This is hard. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this is hard because
This is hard. Like, my heart is pounding.
my heart is pounding to answer this, but not in that type of way because I'm shaking because I don't want to eat this wing. The wing's so spicy. This is making me sneeze. You know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and bite this chicken.
It looks good. Just try it.
That's a messy question, hot ones. You know, I'm gonna bite this chicken.
This is for women empowerment.
This bite, I'm taking this spicy motherfucking bite to lift women up.
Exactly.
Okay, so as you guys can see there, baby, JTS was asked about ranking the female rappers according to talent and least talented and decided to choke on her damn chicken instead, baby. So shout out to JT for great PR training. JT just graduated from performing in old folks' homes and Red Lobster to now performing in city parks. And she's not letting anything set her black ass back, baby. Okay, so that's how the hell your ass stay out of trouble, my friends, and how you, in fact, stay booked and busy. Now, back to Meg. Meg was also asked if she preferred more support from black men following the Tory Lanez ordeal, which put a bad taste in many black men's mouth who sympathized with the Canadian rapper over the Houston MC. Megan replied with, "Not really. I used to care, but I don't care anymore." And guess what? I don't blame Megan. Black men showed Megan who they in fact were over and over and over and over and over again. I'm a stickler of going where you are celebrated. So if Meg has found her peace with loving on those who love on her, nothing else really needs to be said. She clearly didn't need black men's support to come this far, so there's no need to cry and whine over spilt milk, nor to strive for something that would not have made or broken her to begin with. So I'm very happy for Meg, and I'm glad that she's finding her power and that she's in a happy place. I will caveat by saying this, though. I am a fan of Meg. I totally believe that Tory Lanez ooted at Meg and that they put the right person behind bars, considering all of the circumstantial evidence and all of the eyewitnesses who put the GUN in Tory Lanez's hands, from Megan to Kelsey to Sean Kelly, who was the neighbor who oversaw this entire event. However, what I will say is Meg does seem to have a accountability and a truth-telling issue. While I do not find her character questionable as it relates to identifying Tory as the ooter, you know, she did pussy pop around questions having to do with sleeping with Tory when asked directly, having any type of sensual connection to him. And in my opinion, she definitely did Kelsey wrong. So I hope that in Meg's newfound self, that she does get better at telling the whole truth and not cherry picking through, and that she can have a better girl code-ness about herself, okay? Because there definitely seems to be some ding in our queen's crown, but overall, I love her to death. I'm happy for her, and I think she's on the right path, and hopefully that also involves continuing to become a stronger and better woman and individual. All right, so that wraps up this Hot Topics, honey. Oh, this was cute, honey. This was a 30 minutes Hot Topics. I love this for you and I. Should I take some questions? No, Mimule says Megan did lie though, right? I believe she lied, but not about Tory ooting her. I believe she lied about sleeping with Tory when she was asked by Oprah's husband, Gayle King, if her and Tory in fact had a sensual relationship, and she basically said no. Nobody believes that. Megan is a hot girl, you know, and her and Tory got really close and they bonded over the summer because they both had trauma around losing their parents, etc. We also learned from Kelsey Girl that there was definitely a lot of coochie popping going on and intermixing, which is what led to, you know, her and Meg you know, having their verbal and what some are arguing the physical altercation that night of the outing, honey. And I definitely can also even see, because, you know, I don't do Nicki Minaj, but I'll say this. I also believe that Megan Thee Stallion said what Nicki Minaj claimed that Megan said to her about aborting. But what I don't believe is that Megan was serious when she said it. I believe that Nicki Minaj knows that Megan was joking and was just being a key and a cackle. We know that Meg used to be an alcoholic and have a drinking issue. And before Nicki had announced that she was pregnant, Meg was one of the first people in the industry to know that when she was trying to get Nicki to, you know, bust down a few shots with her too. Like, girl, I can't, girl. I got a bun in the oven. And Meg jokingly said, girl, child, please abort that child so we can get loose, okay? I believe that happened. However, I do not believe that Meg seriously was trying to petition and appeal Nicki Minaj to take her ass down there to Planned Parenthood and to damn abort Papa Bear, okay? I just don't believe that Meg was that invested. I don't believe that Meg was being serious. I believe that Meg was just talking shit and having a good time and turned up and made the joke. And Nicki, in needing to justify a issue with Meg, who did do a record that was more successful than the record that she had did with Meg, had to find some way, you know, to justify her issue with Meg. So she leaned into a false narrative about Meg trying to push her to have a damn abortion. But I just don't believe that that's the real issue. I do believe that Meg said it, but I believe that Meg said it as a joke. Nicki knew it was a joke at the time. Nicki laughed and cackled and threw it off because it was given and now we here. Okay. Used to be the sweetest girl says, why not? That girl got a song called Plan B. Exactly. Her options to kids is aborting or don't have them. Hey, Nicki. Not Oprah's husband. Yes, Oprah's husband, honey. On period, honey. All right. So, in sticking under time, I got to get out of here. I'll see you guys in the next round. Okay, hold on. Thick and Juicy said, well, it ain't no joke. Nicki made a song about how her first abortion as a teen hurt her. You don't joke about unaliving babies. Nicki doesn't take too kindly to foolishness. She actually does take kindly to foolishness, which is why she married a two-time convicted felon who has to register as an SAer for the rest of his life. Nicki is, in fact, a damn clown. And she also got her ass out here and put out a lot of misinformation about the woman, Jennifer Huff, that her husband had sensually assaulted back in 1994 by claiming that this damn woman was a white woman and claiming that they were in a damn relationship. But upon the interrogation video that I exclusively released, we know that that's not true, even according to Miss Kenneth herself. So Nicki is a damn clown. She's with all the damn foolishness. She, in fact, brags about being around the Bloods, the Goons, the Crips, peddling cocaine, drugs, being with all the goddamn dope dealers. So, baby, please, Nicki Minaj is hardly some damn Mother Teresa ass figure who's out here spreading the damn gospel on period. Okay? So, you know, they can both be clowns if, in fact, you know, we're going to do a one over the other. I will argue that you can throw their ass both into a motherfucking box, all right? But we gonna continue to move it along, baby. I'll see y'all asses later. If you enjoy it, please thumbs up and share. We'll get into more Nicki Minaj, Kenneth Petty, 1994 ass talk in our later video. Donate to the platform, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.